eso es lo que me gusta
Como la minata. Sí, una vidriera.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to this winter press conference of the Eurovision Song Contest 2016. It's just great to see all of you here, and welcome to the viewers watching us online. My name is Katarina Rolfsdotter Jansson.
And my name is Jovan Rademir, and it's been almost 2 weeks in the ESC bubble with the best of artists, delegations, crew, fans and media. It's all about coming together, and it always will be.
And after a TV show and production that's already legendary, we now have a winner with 534 points.
Yeah, please give her your love, Ukraine and Jamala. Ladies and gentlemen.
Last preparations.
Дякую.
Look your place, to the right. Thank you. One more here.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, do you have your photos? Almost. I think it's time to be seated, and there will be a photo opportunity on the wall after the press conference. And the press conference will be about 30 minutes, so you know. So please be seated. Thank you very, very much.
Please take your seats. Thank you. So Jamala, how happy are you right now? Must be fantastic.
I don't have this word in English. It's amazing. It's completely craziness.
And
Thank
it was
you so much.
nerve-wracking all the way into the bitter end. It was so close.
Yeah.
So what emotions went through your body and your soul when you first received it, the message?
You know, I was sure that if you sing, if you talk about truth, it really can touch people. And I was right. Yeah.
Thank you, Jamala.
How was the minutes before you went on stage? And the 3 minutes on stage in front of this fanatic public?
You know, I was so appreciated to this global arena. It was so warm audience. So Wow, it was really great show, and thank you Stockholm for that. Thank you all organizer to Eurovision Song Contest 2016. It was amazing show. Yes? What do you think? Yeah? That's why I was so happy to have this 3 minutes every day. It's a big honor for me, and at the same time the big responsibility. Yeah, that you voted for me. Thank you so much, Europe. Thank you.
So Jamala, right now you must feel like you're on top of the world, but I'm sure you had moments in your life when you had to struggle.
Yeah.
And could you share some of your life lessons? I mean, how did you need advice on how to handle struggles from your perspective now, looking back from where you're now, top of the world?
Okay. I have. Can I say it in Ukrainian? Vika, help me. Я завжди почувала, що треба вірити в те, що ти робиш. Якщо ти вважаєш, що твоя справа, вона дійсно чесна, вона дійсно відверта, просто роби це.
I always felt that you just need to believe in what you are doing. If your deed is real, if it is fair, just do it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jamala.
Thank you.
Is there any particular people you would like to thank when you have all the attention at the moment?
Of course. Thank you so much for this question. Of course, I want to thank you to all my amazing team.
So the team which was working with Jamala for a lot of years, and especially during this Eurovision, is the following. Unfortunately, we are missing one very important person who is the producer of Jamala Igor. He's just been sitting here, but he disappeared somewhere, maybe giving interviews already. And I would like to introduce you to those people who are sitting here. Yuri Andrushenko is the person responsible for the lighting. So this magic with the lighting, this is the man who have done it, who have created it, who have supervised it. During all those days, he's been so strict with all of us, but we did what we did. Mr. Yuri Kostenko is the person responsible, is our graphic designer. Everything you've seen, all the magic with the embroidery, this is Yuri, all applause to him. Denis Kozlovsky is the PR manager, PR director of Jamala, all the interviews, all the PR communication, and very special person.
My sister, Evelina. And two girls, Sveta, Lena, Alena, Ksenia.
There are lots of people working with us. And of course, our backing vocalists.
Yeah,
they're not here right now.
amazing singers. Yeah, Alina and Alexandra, back vocalist on my. They were with me on the stage.
Thank you. Let's now take a question from local media, from local Ukraine media. Let's say the lady here in the middle. Let's have a high microphone. Local media, please state where you're from.
Hi, I'm from Crimea. I'm from Ukraine. My name is Sofia Ablaeva. Bir kaç söz Kırım Tatar tilinde aytmağa isteyim. Jamala, siz Kırım Tatarlar için pek çok, Kırım Tatarlar siz için pek çok gururlana. Sizge çok sağ olunuz. Allah yardımcı olsun. Kırım Tatarlar bugün siz için mesajlarını yolladı, telefonlar açtı. Çok sağ olunuz Jamala.
Çok sağ olun.
Can we have a translation, please?
I can say in English.
Okay, great.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Yeah, I told that for all Crimean Tatar people, Jamala is the greatest person, and we really feel great honor to be a Crimean Tatars like Jamala. Thank you, Jamala. Don't cry, please.
Did you have a question?
Yes, I have a question. Jamala, today Ukraine is win, but you are Crimean Tatar. Your motherland is Crimea. Do you want that Eurovision 18-17 will be in free Crimea next year? Thank you.
I hope that Eurovision will be in Ukraine. I don't know where, but in Ukraine, obviously.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go for international press. Gentleman in the red T-shirt there. We'll get a microphone.
Hi, Edward Montebello, Maltese Television. I remember your head of delegation coming to my school for the Junior Eurovision in Malta. Congratulations, Jamala. You were very emotional when you gave me a reaction when I asked you and interviewed you after the semi-final, after you qualified. And you spoke, 1944 is not just about your personal story. Everyone can relate with it. It's about pain. What's your message to all the people in this world who are suffering? What's your message after your victory in the Eurovision Song Contest?
I know that this pain convinced all people who had their own tragedies in the past, such as the Holocaust. Коли я налаштовувалась на цей виступ, я прослухала знов великий саундтрек Ісаака Перельмана до фільму «Schindler's List». І це неймовірний твір. І я б хотіла, щоб 1944 був... Так, він може не такий великий, але він відображав схожу тему.
When I've been preparing for this performance, for this context, I've been listening to the soundtrack to the Children's List, and this is an amazing and extremely powerful composition. And I do believe, and I would like that 1944 to be of the same power.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's take another question. This side, let's see, gentleman over here with a polka dot shirt.
Hello from Latvia, from Latvian Public Television. Jamala, congratulations from Latvia,
Thank you.
all Latvian fans, loves you. My question is, 7 years ago you won a New Wave, Nova Volna.
Yeah.
It was in Latvia, in Jurmala,
Yeah.
and it was a big competition in that part of Europe. So can you compare what does it mean to winning a New Wave and winning here in Eurovision Song Contest? Thank you.
Мені здається, що Євровіжн складніше, тому що ти співаєш тільки одну пісню, і це дуже важко. На нові хвили ми все ж таки могли співати 3 пісні, це було 3 етапи. Тут ти співаєш одну пісню, і кожного разу ти повинен знайти той самий меседж, який ти хочеш донести, не втратити його по дорозі.
I think that Eurovision is more difficult contest to perform because here we perform only one song. On the New Wave contest, we've been thinking 3 different songs, 3 different stages, phases of the performance. And here you need to sing only one song each time. And each time during each performance, you need to search and find for the very message you would like to deliver to the audience.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We continue with the gentleman over there. Stand up, please. You got a microphone there on the right side.
Hello. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's Latif Cander from Turkey, ESCin5.com. And first, I'm saying sorry to my bad English because we read something on Twitter today from Turkish Twitter. It's hard to translate, but it's I don't know, do you believe that horoscopes, but your horoscope sign is Virgo, and your lucky space is Jupiter on Virgo these days.
Oh.
And he's tweeted it like 9 hours ago, and he said that you are the only one, Virgo in this competition, Virgo singer. Yeah, and he said she must be the winner tonight. Do you believe horoscope, or do you want to believe anymore?
No, I do believe in God.
You did your...
Okay, let's take a question on this side, all the way up front, please. I think you won by your own forces.
Hi, Jamala. Alistair Birch from SBS Radio in Australia.
Yeah.
Do you have a message for the many Australians who voted for you today? And can you maybe add a few words in Ukrainian for the large Ukrainian community in Australia?
Окей. Я дуже вдячна Австралії за те, що вона голосувала за Україну, голосувала за мене. І я вважаю, що Австралія була дуже представлена мощно. І дійсно пісня «Side of Silence» – це дуже чудова пісня. І вона дійсно отримала від мене персонально, як мене як композитора запитували, яку б я пісню вибрала на Євробаченні, я проголосувала за Австралію. Тому дуже дякую за вашу підтримку.
Thank you so much to the Australians for voting for me, for Ukraine. I think that Australia was represented extremely powerfully here, and the song is extremely powerful. And by the way, this song gained the highest point from Jamala as the composer here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Lady in the back, stand up, please.
For Sweden. I read somewhere that the song was about your great-grandmother. What would you like to say to her?
Oh, I don't know. It's so difficult to explain my feeling, but я б взагалі не хотіла, щоб це було. Ну, щоб це трапилось з нею, цей жах. І навіть, щоб не було навіть, можливо, цієї пісні. Так було б, мабуть, навіть краще.
I would prefer that all these terrible things didn't happen at all to my grandmother, and I would even prefer this song not to exist.
That's it.
Thank you.
Gentleman here with the extravagant hat. You were wearing another hat the other day.
I know,
Yeah.
I was Australian. Well, Jamala, first of all, very congratulations from the Hungarian nation. I'm Gabor Roche from 102.4 Amadeus Radio from Szolnok. Well, first of all, you restored the spirit of the freedom and of the peace. Congratulations for that.
Thank you.
And also my question is, are you going to work on a new album or something? Because I can't wait just to have your new album, seriously.
New album?
No,
Are you going to be working on a new
yes,
album?
I'm going to work on my new album, of course, and I think it will be quite soon. And even today, I wrote new song. We are together. We are together. We are together. Ooh, we are together. Something like that.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's
Gentlemen,
just the beginning. That's a great title for an album.
Yeah.
I'd like to add.
It's inspired by this logo. Come together.
I'd like to add something. That will be a fifth album of Jamala, and this autumn it was like fourth, and it was a huge success in Ukraine, and we do a lot to make this music international. Sorry.
No worry.
And so that will be fifth, and I'm sure that will be better than ever.
Perfect, thank you. Gentleman over there.
Good evening, Jamala. And first and foremost, my name is Ricardo, and I represent Zenov.pt. We're an LGBT online-based news magazine in Lisbon, Portugal. And first of all, on behalf of all of Portugal, congratulations on your victory. It's well deserved. My question, Jamal, is this. According to the ILGA Europe Rainbow Ranking, the Ukraine ranks 44th out of a list of 49 in terms of LGBT equality in Europe. I would like to know if LGBT people can feel safe next year in the Ukraine.
Obviously. Obviously. Yeah.
Thank you. We have time for one final question. Let's see, gentleman here in the middle with the blue jacket.
First of all, I want to say in my language, Jamala will understand me. After that, I will translate, okay? Джамала, меня зовут Ваня, я представляю Dixie Media Молдова. И хочу в первую очередь тебя поздравить с этой победой. И у меня есть друг, его зовут Кирилл. Он, к сожалению, страдает диагнозом ДЦП. И он делает вот такие вот пасхальные штучки. Так как Евровидение началось в неделю Пасхи, он попросил специально передать это тебе. Но так как пресс-конференции были заняты, так как ты была занята подготовкой, я никак не мог тебе его передать. И прямо сейчас я хочу это тебе передать.
She'll take it over here, okay? So, did you have a question in English, please?
Yes, in my question will be, Jamala, are you ready to come to Moldova to take like a tour?
The tour in Moldova.
Of course, why not?
That was easy. Well, thank you all for your good questions. It's now my great pleasure to welcome on stage the executive supervisor of the Eurovision Song Contest, Jonola Sand, who will hand over the welcome package to Ukraine. Give him a warm hand.
Jamala, congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. Dear Jamala, and to all of you actually up on stage here, Victor, I have to give you a hug. You created a moment for Europe tonight. It was something that resonated a long way, and we're very, very proud of you. I've seen you rehearsing the 2 weeks here in Stockholm, and finally bringing this result out to Europe and get huge support from the audiences and the juries for what you did and how you performed. You created a moment. And I would like to congratulate you and your team for a fantastic performance, for working so hard during the weeks, preparing and finally delivering on that. It's fantastic to see. Fantastic. Then I would like to turn to you, Victoria Romanova. We have worked for many years together, and I know you, and I know your broadcaster very well, and we are delighted to come to Ukraine to help you to stage Eurovision Song Contest 2017 there, to make sure that we will have 3 great shows sometimes in May next year. We will start our talks very soon. It's important that we keep up the pace, we don't lose time. NTU knows what this is about. You hosted it in 2005. You hosted it very well. I was there as a head of delegation at that time. It was a fantastic event, and I'm sure you can do it again. What will be very important for us, of course, is the whole situation in Europe now, to make sure that every delegation, every journalist, every fan that would like to travel to Ukraine can travel safely, to stay there safely, and that we can do Eurovision Song Contest in Ukraine as in any other country in Europe. And I'm sure that you and the people of Ukraine will welcome Eurovision Song Contest and make sure that we all are safe and secure there. I'm sure, yes. Yeah. I have here an old-fashioned paper welcome pack, and I have a modern little stick for you. And yes, and you will have much more information. This is just a welcome package to kick off, because you have no time to lose. You have to start now to prepare, and I will meet with you very shortly in Kiev or wherever we decide, and then we will follow up. We have a strong reference group that will overlook all the work that you and NTU will be doing around this, and I'm sure we will succeed creating a fantastic event in wonderful Kiev in May next year. So here is this.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mm.
And welcome to Ukraine!
So, So, on behalf of the great city of Stockholm, the host broadcaster SVT and the EBU, we would like to take the opportunity to thank all people and personnel involved in this, the greatest show on earth, the Eurovision Song Contest.
And welcome back next year in Ukraine. Thank you.
Come together.
Come together.
Okay.